Hi everybody, I'm back. This is my second day doing this. About to walk home. Maybe show you guys the little adventure. I'm also doing this for a number of reasons. One of them being my daughter, that is in Pennsylvania still, PA, so she can see a bit of my adventures and what happens while I am not with her up in the old nether regions of PA. Somebody else would say, if you guys know them, leave a comment if you're even watching this. But look at this here, a Mises pizza. Look at that, Mises pizza. He delivers. Look at how happy he is to deliver. He's very happy and he has an awesome mustache. Anyway, all right, we're on the move. Make sure I have all my belongings as we're walking through this little, I guess, outdoor kind of shopping mall with I'm not even sure what this place is. I'd have to go out in front and look. So again, I'm not from this area. Oh, it's a Publix. I never knew anything about Publix until my mom said, "Hey, why don't you go check out Publix?" I'm like, "Well, I'm in the public." "Well, what do you mean? I'm checking out Public every day." She's like, "No, it's a store." I'm like, "It's a store? Why would you name a store Publix?" It's kind of funny. I mean, I don't know. You might not see the humor in that, but I do, since there is no such thing as Publix where I am from. Anyway, keep on walking here and see what we can find. Sorry, but it's sweaty. Sweat's in my eyeballs, dripping into my nostril regions. There's some pretty nails. You can get a hearing aid. There's a Subway. Pinch a penny. Hello. Doing a little vlog here.
No problem.
All right. It's a guy right there, buddy. Doing some sweeping at the Subway. Auto Technologies, which I believe would be all cars. Yes, car parts. Maybe like another AutoZone. Maybe even better. They seem more like you're not just. I think it's more of like a garage, if you will. Okay, so stop here, let the traffic go. My glasses on. Yeah, so it's I'm running now. Oh, look, is that Doran? Is that my daughter's uncle? Look at, there's Doran. Hi, Doran. There goes Doran. That would be funny. That would actually be really out of the ordinary if I was to see my daughter's uncle down here. Sorry, Doran. I use your name in a YouTube vlog. If you get upset with that, even if you see this. But here we go. Sorry, I use the word a lot. Don't know why. I'm gonna try to break myself of that. But this one should be a little bit better than yesterday, as I was just sitting doing nothing, kind of thinking of where I should go. Didn't really have any really clue of how to do this, how to go about this. Some of the best advice I've got was just watching some other people do it, and basically they just do it. I mean, it doesn't even have to be anything really. I mean, other than something that you find close to the heart, or some cool things that other people might enjoy, which, I mean, I am doing this, obviously I'm putting it out there for everyone to see. So if you don't like it, you don't have to watch. I mean, easy as that. Is just click stop, move on. And if you did do that, bummer. But if you're still here, this is only my second one. Awesome. Great. But look at this. Here. Let me see. I stumbled upon this, which I think looks like an old abandoned bank, maybe? Can you see that? But there's a lot of, you can't really see from this side. There's a lot of stalls, so it kind of looks like a Sonic. I don't know if there's Sonics down here. But here, let's kind of venture over. I don't know, I shouldn't be behind the chains. Maybe I can go a little bit back here. There's another lizard. And it looks like maybe almost like a fire, or not a fire hydrant, but like some kind of, can you get that? See that? Almost maybe like a fire extinguisher or something might have been there, maybe? I don't know. This does kind of resemble a Sonic. I'm actually behind the chain right now, which I don't think I should be. But if you can see, this is all about here. Look at this. There's some kind of light, maybe right there. Can you see that? Yeah, the whole back side of it. Ooh, I just slid off the crib. It looks like there's some stuff. Festooning down. Again, another word used from another vlogger. But if you look, you see how the trees are like just pummeling down from the middle, which would probably not be that way if this was not abandoned. Somebody might own this, and I'm hopefully not just because I'm not really behind the line. I am a little bit. Maybe if I could walk up, I'll walk up this way a little bit, and you guys can kind of see. See, does anybody know? If anybody knows what this is, leave a comment below. Could this have been a Sonic? I thought Sonics were red and white. Or is it something that resembles, or they did Sonic type but do it down south here? Not sure. But it is definitely something with a lot of bays for cars to park in, with their own little, I guess they're lights. They look like lights. I thought they were speakers at first, but it is very unusual colored. If it is a Sonic, I don't think it was. I thought it was a bank at first. I was just gonna film an abandoned bank, but big dumpster on in the back here, which kind of makes me think it was some kind of food place, which is cool. I mean, either way. Also, another thing that you'd never see up in the north area is these trees that have these. They're filled with this like moss stuff that grows on the trees constantly, on these certain trees, and it's very cool looking. It is almost fake looking, because you can see right here. See, it's all up through the trees. It's like it's actually soft. It looks like it's like pokey, spiky, but it's not. Kind of feels like grass. So, you know, I mean, I don't know if anyone else ever has not seen that before, or I'm sure you have, and maybe if you've never been down here, you've seen videos or stuff like that. But yeah, like it always reminds me of the Swiss Family Robinson tree from Disney World, which I love that tree. Loved that tree since I was a kid. Very awesome tree. If you've never been there, definitely check it out. Very cool tree. It would be very cool to have a tree house like that. And right now, I believe I am behind a fast food place, and here is a McDonald's, I think. Yes, definitely McDonald's. Obviously not the world's largest McDonald's, which I heard is in Orlando, which is not very far from here. Well, it is kind of far from here. I mean, walking distance anyway. It's like a couple day walk. But to drive, it's, I think, about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours, something like that. So, yeah, I eventually travels will take us there. Go to see some of the theme parks and whatnot, and do that eventually. Like, it's gonna take a little time. But if you are gonna watch and someone is watching, and tell their friends to watch. But if you do subscribe and you do watch, I will start doing Disney locations, Universal Studios. I'll be doing all that fun stuff, because that's my childhood. And from what I understand, it's not called MGM anymore. It's called Hollywood Studios, I believe. I might be saying that wrong. Hollywood Studios. And Epcot isn't Epcot Center anymore. It's just Epcot, which I'll always just call them that. Like, I still, to this day, as I talk to my family over the phone or whatever it is, I always refer to it as like, oh, we're gonna go to MGM. Something you can't really help. I probably will never call it the other thing. But I'm at this cross section. It is a McDonald's, as you can see. Play place right there. Gonna walk across here behind. Okay. A lot safer in the back of the cars that are festooning themselves up against that light. A little bit of traffic today. I don't know if you can see it. A little bit of traffic. Okay. So we're just about to walk down, go back towards, I believe I'm still in Newport Richie. I don't think I walked that far. And this is called, right here, it's called Hunter's Ridge. Deer restrictions enforced. Can you see that? I didn't know they had deer restrictions down here. From what I heard, the deers are a lot smaller down here than they are up north. But who knows? I haven't seen one yet. So, let's see. Alright. Back on this little walkway here. Very sandy. There's not much dirt. Pretty much all sand. Now, I'm sure it's dirt. You know, obviously, like, dirt is everywhere. But from what I have seen, everything is pretty much sand on here. So, which kind of, I guess, makes it hard to build, basements and lower levels of things that they really can't do unless you're, like a millionaire kind of thing that you really, nobody really has basements because of the low levels, the water, flooding, and just being sand. So it just kind of creeps into your basement constantly, and no matter how much sumpage you have, you would still get pretty much filled your basement, so it would be pointless. Well, here's Sonny's, which I never knew about Sonny's, but they smell wonderful. See the Sonny's right there? Sonny's. I would like to eventually check that out. Sonny's. They do. They smell very good. Very good. So we'll keep moving along here. It's on my foot, biting me. Okay, we're good for time. We got 14 minutes in. Sonny's Labor Day weekend feast, only $42.99. I'm guessing that is a whole family feast, because if that is a one-person feast for $42.99, you would be very glutton. Very glutton. Let me see if I can